Okay, this is Shinkiro here. This is my third time recording this because of my equipment fucking up, but what can I do? So, since this is my third time recording this, I'm a little frustrated because I've recorded the first time for 2 hours and the second time for 1 hour. And now this is me trying to go back. You know, we're talking about the explosion that happened 10 years ago. So I'm gonna be skipping like the little NPC crap, like this. Yeah, that is just Kabbalah. I mean, it's this. Yeah, this stuff's not important. Class has ended. It's around exam time. I can't hang out with people, so I'm going to hang out with old people. Yeah, but first I'm gonna go to the mall to get a hero persona. Man, Psych's ending. This bullshit. It's like my favorite show on TV right now. And How I Met Your Mother is also ending. It's just a really bad situation. Not bad. It's sad. I don't watch a lot of TV, so this really brings me down. Then again, I have like 100 gigabytes of Gundam I can watch. I haven't seen a lot of the series. Like I haven't seen Turn A, and I haven't watched After War Gun X from past the 5th episode because I couldn't find a place to watch it 3 years ago. No, I want to say 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago was when I tried to watch it. I wasn't very good at internet back then. I didn't have very good internet back then. Also. So I wasn't good, and I didn't have very good. But now, I need to do 3 seasons as long as it came out past 2008 or something. Yeah, I don't. So I'm gonna have to do that another time for anything that happens in the social link because I'm not far along. No. Yeah. I can go past the next thing in Tartars.
Welcome back.
Work. Yeah, I can't go to Tartars right now for sure. So I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna sleep early. You might be able to hear me spamming X. That's because I'm a little impatient because my fucking equipment has been failing me. Stuff is expensive. Yeah. FES the Yeah, I gave the right answer with Charming Cream. Class ended. Now I'm gonna go hang out with old people again. So I get more points from the social link. I swear the audio on this video is screwed up like the last 2 attempts. I'm gonna freak out. I am really sick. Now I have a lot of quiet time to do this stuff. Whoa. On a day-by-day basis, I guess I do, but like, my time is limited. That's what I'm trying to say. Not there, no, that's for a fact, so I'm just gonna go back to sleep. I'm probably just gonna look up social link guide just to see what days people are available. Instead of just wasting time. I wish I could be resting right now. Well, I can if I quit doing this. Hey, Junpei, what's up? What's happening, my dog? Oh god, that was horrible. I'm never gonna do that again. Okay, I can't make it wrong. I'm pretty sleepy right. Nope. You see the way Junpei is treating you? I wish someone had treated the main character for that way. Because Jesus Christ, they treat him like he's God. Well, not exactly that. The only person to treat him that way, and not treat him like that, is maybe the bad guy. And that's because they're the bad guy. Imperial Prince. Yeah, I know that. Cell phone. I have no idea where my cell phone is. Jesus Christ, he's taking all the time. Well, not really. I think it was shaved off 5 minutes top. What's up? Oh. Well, isn't that nuts? How did they even cut that tree down in the first place? What else would they put right there? A fountain? Fountains are shit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I am the man. So appreciative. I was like looking at some of the crap I got from limited editions and pre-order bonuses for random games I have, and the card of August War Zero comes with a deck of tarot cards. It's pretty cool. And that's relevant. Well, I don't drink, so probably not gonna happen.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't even know if I can repeat what I said the first few times.
It was a difficult operation.
But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry.
Here she goes with a bitchy.
Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
I'm gonna bitch
Me?
it up.
Since I've joined, so many things have happened.
And you've never shut up since.
I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now, I need to know.
Do you really?
I'm gonna ask you straight out.
And you dragged Fuka into your bullshit?
You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour in Tartarus. But they're related to that accident
What accident?
There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, around the same time, a large seems like more than...
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something in... The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girl. There has to be what really happened on the Kirijo group built our school. So you must tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Why is she in Arena 2? There's so many better people they could put in Arena 2.
all right.
In Arena 3, I hope they put in that male... Crap, I can't say that.
I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time, and we think of them as our enemies. But what if we could... They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with shadows. He wanted to harness their power and create something extraordinary.
Harness their power?
He assembled a team of scientists, and over several years collected a significant number of shadows.
He what? Damn, that's freaking crazy!
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. Consequently, the nature of the world was altered.
You mean?
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Freaking love Tartarus.
By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our... Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then, those students who were hospitalized...
I'm afraid it's just... Port Island must have been It was a highly populated area. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan.
Does that... All we've been doing is clean... You lied to us?
No, she didn't. You just admitted information that's completely different.
You knew, too. They've just been using us.
God, Yukari's such a bitch.
Or do you not care?
I have my reason.
Think what you'd like. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you, convincing you to join C. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadow.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru.
Yukari. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly! That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
Is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins. Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them. And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
We can't go to Tartarus. Yeah, I was actually looking at the time of this. That's what I was walking through. Go to sleep.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Hey, look, Shinji.
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Huh? We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously, there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes. But what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the dark hour.
No shit.
To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Look at all those flowers. Just seeing all that just gives me a headache just imagining all the power.
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability. I want to know the truth, in detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining.
Why would she be resentful? You're like such a nice person. She was nice as hell. Like that other chick.
Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place.
No pressure.
Thank you. I'll see you.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh?
You face the school, dude.
That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
That's if you get accepted, don't forget.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, it'd be worthless. My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Ugh. Real shitty band poster. Look at that shitty person on that shitty day.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship?
Nah, you're just stupid in general.
Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother. Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I love Dad.
I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Time to play some MMOs. So, like normal.
It's good to see you again.
Hey, look, Sparrow.
How's life as a Persona user? Well, the choice is yours.
What choice?
I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Hey, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Yeah, I just love hearing about it. It's like a great subject. I always love when it comes up.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape from his true self. Regardless, I will stay with you, because we're friends.